So we have a problem here. I'm black, I'm a woman, and I'm Muslim. Hey guys, I'm Amor Mode and welcome back to this reconstruction channel. So I realized today that I am everything that the great America has an issue with, and I acknowledge that I am not the only person that may feel this way. I know that's plenty of you guys out there that feels the exact same way, but hey, hopefully, inshallah, things will get better. But anyway guys, that's actually not what we're going to be talking about today. Today we're going to be talking about
the Muslim community.
I was like really second guessing making this video because of numerous of reasons. Believe it or not, I filmed it already before, but I'm in a better place now.
But you know, we're here now. It's too late. We ain't turning back. We done it.
Honestly, my intent truly is to really help you guys to not make the same mistakes I've made. And I'll explain further about that. I had this huge fear in my community, feeling like I may be attacked online. I forgot what it's called when people attack you online. I'll insert word here. And with all honesty, this like led me to some discouragement to like post and everything like that. If you look back at like my channel, for those that are tuning in that are new, or to those that already are my subscribers, you would see that like I have taken one of those. I have taken about a 2-year gap with the fear of my community. I already had this issue with not knowing really at the time that I had a problem with procrastinating and being perfectionist, but I'll do a separate video about that. It took me a while to realize that. However, the drive of my community, especially with being a revert and as well not having any type of history of Islam, like specifically regarding my family, it was it was very challenging. And I'm gonna tell you guys why I had like this fear within my community. It sounds probably really bad, like me saying fear without specifying it. So like on a weekly basis, I used to see a lot of Muslims degrading other Muslims, men, women, it didn't matter. It really bothered me because this is not really what I expected. I'm not even really too sure what I had expected in the community. However, it was just a lot, especially seeing those type of comments from women to other women when we should be empowering each other and not bringing each other down, just as like a whole, regardless of religion or not. So that really bothered me. And as well, being a creative and putting myself out there, posting content like on Instagram or on YouTube, I just felt like I could have been targeted easily, especially being like a small YouTuber or just small content creator. Although I did have a few bad experiences, I had great Muslims in my life. Just like everything, I feel like you should surround yourself with positive people. And what I mean by that, I mean I surround myself with great people that are as probably creative or quirky as myself, or just completely different, but in heart they're really, really good people. They don't judge others. They don't, you know, everything that basically Islam like literally tells you not to do, you know what I mean? Like I really surround myself with people that look at me more than just my hijab. It was really, really difficult seeing that type of stuff online and feeling like am I gonna be next? Or even though I am a small content creator, it doesn't matter. You know, there's people that would try to knock you down before you even make it. I just I couldn't really handle it at the time, and it took me about 2 years to fully look at the situation and take a big lesson out of it. So I'm gonna share with you guys like 2 lessons that I learned from this. Just to note, I really came a long way. So this is for people, I guess, that you could take it how you could take it. You can probably apply this to many forms of your life. I just really hope that this creates some positivity for you. The number 1 thing, you shouldn't care about what other people think. I used to hear that all the time, and I'm pretty sure you probably most likely have heard this in your life like a million gajillion times before. But you have to like really ask yourself, who really puts this into practice? Although that you hear the saying to not care about what other people say, are you really considering it? Like, are you actually practicing it? Are you actually applying it to your life? So you can have people think what they want to think, do what they want to do, or whatever, but with all honesty, you should put yourself first. So when you hear the saying, don't care about what other people think, and, you know, forget other people's opinions, at times, I'm not gonna lie, other people's opinions can be helpful, but also they can be very harmful. If you're using other people's opinions for certain things like ego or confidence, specifically regarding every decision in your life, that's an issue that could be very toxic. So we want to eliminate that. The second lesson that I can tell you that I have personally learned from this experience is I should live my life to the best way I can. I should live my life to my fullest. I should live my life to the best me, be the best version of myself. I'm telling you this because everything is a process. We are all in our own course in life. Be the best you. Do what makes you happy. As long as you know what you're doing is right and you're doing what makes you happy, I feel like there shouldn't be any problem with that. Some people are going to say hurtful things. Some people are going to say meaningful and loving things. But hey, I would just definitely say to just not get mixed in so heavy with other people and their own views and ideas. You should learn to think for yourself. If you're already not thinking for yourself, you should hold yourself high and accountable for your actions, good or bad. However, like I said, specifically even regarding this YouTube and content creating, I just like really learned that I'm gonna do what makes me happy, and some people have words to say about it, and there's some people that are very supportive, and my main goal is to just be the best version of myself. I'm gonna like tell you guys a little quote that I really love, and I really like related to it. You can be modest, you can be beautiful, you can represent not just Islam or not just hijab, but whatever it is that you're passionate about as well. We are multi-dimensional, we are multifaceted, and there's multiple things that you can represent as a hijabi, but that shouldn't be your sole title. By Khadija Diarra. I hope I said her name right. I guess I just want to say, like, besides the advice that I've given to you guys, is that for those of you that want to understand me a little bit better, I'm not just a hijabi. I'm a person, a real life human being that breathes air just like you from the trees outside, and that's passionate about helping people and speaking my truth. I feel like with some of the Muslim community, they just see the hijab, they just box you into this like place that doesn't give you any room to grow, and that's not fair. Hijabis are as well as important all people are as well as important to society and don't deserve to have to be boxed in to a certain standard. I understand the dean. I understand the aspect of modesty. However, just because someone may post photos online or create content, just be creative, I feel like there shouldn't be any issues with that, especially if they have positive intentions. Yeah, I feel like with the community just seeing the hijab, you know, the scarf, rather than the actual person, I feel like that's resulted to so many problems that we face today, and it's unfortunate. And I really do hope that we make some positive changes within this community. Everyone is on their own personal journey. They might be in private, and then some might be online, but regardless of what, we should all respect one another, and that's just where I wipe my hands. Just be the best version of yourself, whatever that may look like to you. So I just want to say that I have a name. I have interests. I'm a traveler in this world with great gifts from Allah. Alhamdulillah. I paint, I dance, and I have a huge obsession with cheesecake. And I'm slowly rediscovering things that I love. I'm a person, and I'm a person that wears a hijab. I'm a regular old person. I guess I just want to end that we are more than just our hijab. Later, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stop being selfish. I gotta eat my cheesecake. Okay? I know you guys want to talk a little bit more, but short and sweet, just like this cheesecake.